It is Riyadh season in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and we're about to see another big-time fight here at Kingdom Arena. And watching Tyson up against them. This back. One of the hottest tickets. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Caution being thrown to the wind. How about that time counter shot? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They both want the knockout. Do you believe this? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. There was so much hype surrounding this match, I wonder if it can actually live up to the hype.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such many people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
There's a counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. Perfect counter shot. Just misses with that left uppercut. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
To switch back on. Get focused.
Here's the bell for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Zhang is in trouble. That was the moment.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back.
Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes up close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
A perfect counter lands. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself? Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know. And down goes the big bang. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You still want to fight?
talk about fury in that last
Switched
round.
off. What you doing?
His legs are...
I need you to go back out there. I need to work.
There's the bell to start round 3. Gotta be feeling confident heading into this round after knocking their opponent down twice.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? And twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Nice counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Back and forth they go. He threw a punch and just got countered. Straight right just misses. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That counter punch caught him clean. That counter shot lands. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. They're both trying for a knockout. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about fury in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage.
The fight's
How do
not
they
over
carry
yet.
that?
You've got to go out there and win this round.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Misses with that uppercut. Good defense there to stop that hook. Catch and shoot. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Counter punches have to hurt. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can you continue?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight's capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Nice counter shot. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Get your
To
mind
make
back on
them
the job. Right, let's go out there.
time for the 5th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Good counter punching. Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. gets another scoring shot. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Beautiful counter punch. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
These are heavyweights, but I tell you, oh, wait a minute. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
I need to see that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come to me.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. He just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
Focus on what you're doing. Don't lose his fight there.
There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Stamina is off the charts. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. A lot of effort being exerted here. Just misses with that uppercut. Jong is in trouble. How did they not go down?
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.
Yeah, the hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep it gold and hindsight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night, night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever band, no mind, keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. They will let me when you shining, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for it's the incomparable Roy Jonathan.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Pensacola, Florida, here is a middleweight, a super middleweight, a light heavyweight, and a heavyweight champion of the world, Roy Jones Jr. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Zelandi in Kazakhstan, introducing a unified middleweight champion of the world, known as Kazakh style, Johnny Bek Alim Kamnu.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You couldn't even...
We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. They landed a good jab there. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. This is with the straight left. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
How about that time counter shot? It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Good counter punching. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. That counter punch caught him clean. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
Come on, switching on.
Like an eternity.
I need you to focus on what you're doing.
And there's the bell for round 2. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
It's all offense, all the time. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counter puncher is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counter puncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Listen,
Roy Jones in that last round.
What are you doing?
From this moment forward,
Don't worry about that round. Don't worry about it.
on to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. There's a counter shot. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. You don't want to trade shots. Catch and shoot. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Roy Jones in that last round.
Get
And
your
a round
mind
that
back
seemed
on
like
the job.
eternity for them
It's a
finally
terrible
comes
round,
to a
that
close.
is. Come on. You've let him back into the fight.
Here we go to the fourth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. A perfect counter lands. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Roy Jones.
You let him
in that
back
last
into the
round.
fight.
Well, we're
That's
entering
his
desperation mode here.
You're coasting this fight, and now you're going to let him get back in.
Couldn't be the sweetest
Now it's a tougher
sound.
fight, and he's going to be confident.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get
Him on the end of your jab, and then start gathering your pace.
And there's the bell for round 5. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Oh, wait a minute! Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Oh, my word! Down goes RJJ! Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you all right?
Clearly his opponent was too much for him and he's thrown in the towel. Well, the corner has thrown in the towel and that will do it. Who could forget when Tyson Fury fought Francis Ngannou right here at the Kingdom Arena in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? Alongside me, he's the Jackal. And here...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Belfast, Northern Ireland, introducing a super bantamweight and featherweight.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat. And there's the bell to start round 1. So much for boxing. This is a fight. That jab had to hurt. Misses with the straight left. Good counter punch. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
We wanted action and they are delivering. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Perfect counter lands. The jab doesn't quite connect. Solid punch. Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, boy, Carl Frampton now in some serious trouble. Talk about Frampton in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's
Get your
like
mind
two
back, get your
different
focus
leagues.
back, get that jab back. Just box him, just be smart.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good work, you.
And there's the bell to start round 2. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right... Hold it right there! Ooh, and Carl Frampton just got rocked! Did you see that? Frampton now knocked back, and there it is. Carl Frampton goes down. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your glove.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That counter shot lands. Good looking right hook, but that was blocked. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Frampton in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the
Get your mind
response, though.
back,
Got
get
back
your
up.
focus
Took
back,
a deep
get
breath,
that
got
jab
right.
back. Just
brush it
Okay,
off.
I'm
Get on with the
happy.
job.
Like that round. Just stay focused. Don't let
anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only...
There's the bell to start round 3. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Clark, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Straight right, just misses. That uppercut just missed. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he drops like a loose suit.
Where did that come from? What a...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it.
gotta let it go. No pain, no matter if it ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Don't have to wait for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close.
I don't know what they thought this was, but I come through smoking. Smooth criminal like pounds, just told them with a squad get scolded. Walk with the Lord, not an almond. Still might have to grill a brother like Foreman. When my dogs start rioting, leaves will be falling off trees. You'd think that it's autumn. Yo, I can't stand these rap boys, feel to eliminate all. I'm trying to raise this stack boy so tall that it might fall. Top strike arm and I lick off the goal, so anything I set I achieve and more. Soon bring the man them on some kind of tour. Enough liquor bottles in my rider report. I don't know why they would step to the team and I'll send man airborne life like beat. Come like this as some sci-fi scene
Good evening. We are live from one of the world's most beautiful... It's Hopi Pride. And of course, we fight outside today, John. Then he said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. This is a high-octane battle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Do you believe this? It is a sunny and hot day, and no, we're not inside. No air conditioning, or air con, as they say in the UK.
Well, Todd, let me explain to you. You're outside. Nobody can turn the temperature down. Nobody can turn the sun down. When that sun's beating on you, when you're tired, when you're frustrated, when you're getting hit, when you're getting hurt, there's no cool fan that's dropping in there. This is where it's real fighting. Fire on fire.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, and Price just took a big one. And it appears that... And down goes Price. That punch to the head. So good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it.
So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Let's talk about
What was
Price in
that?
that
What
last
are you
round.
doing? Come
So it's
on,
plan
you're
B
switching
time
off.
after
You're
being
starting
knocked-
to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Here we go for round two. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Nice counter. That punch scores. Bam is rocked. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. How about that time counter shot? straight right, just misses. This is not where Price wants to be. A true champion knows how to hold it right there. Oh, Price has got to navigate his way out of this. Price crashes to the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate that.
What they say now. I like to welcome everybody out to the samurai. Indeed. Here we go, one side. Really neat. Very beautifully, alliterated. A little battle raps for you. Little battle rap. Really neat. What you got? Very beautifully alliterated. A little battle raps for you. So alive. So come on through. Big eyes looking like skies and binoculars. 2 nights live singing by the opera house, but not in it. Just by it, someone alongside it. A long silence. A strong, vibrant, meditative song of guidance designed to raise eyelids sublime and save assignments with warm regards and age kindness for today's climate. In the vein of gang violence meets the gang's demise, and it bangs. Rises like wings on a plane, plus a pilot who can fly into the eye.